So here's a quick walk around of the Jeep. As you can see, she's in pretty amazing shape. I'll pop the hood on her in a second, and I'll have a shot of her driving so you kind of get a better idea. We got, obviously got to have our shovel and axe mounted up on the side there, and in our storage bin we got all kinds of parts you'd need for filling her up. I think these are just the original, or some of the canvas that goes over certain pieces that we have that I'll show you here later. And come around to the back side. Obviously got our spare. The gear for changing the spare is back here in our U.S. military bag. Over here we got our first aid kit, and we got on this side service repair handbook and some more canvas bags, fuses, kind of just some miscellaneous stuff here. And if we come around to the inside, free miniature Jeep included with every purchase. Obviously we got all the detailed information, placards on how to shift and drive the damn thing, and transfer case and whatnot. And here we see that it was delivered on March 23rd, 1945. MB number 4155. Serial number looks like 28102. Looks like there's a number before it, 42182. Gross vehicle weight, all that good stuff. Nothing much in here except for the registration. This piece here actually goes to this bad boy. It's a back piece you could take off and mount your handle, pistol grip if you like, onto the 30 cal. And obviously the bore's been filled, so she ain't gonna be used anytime soon unless you happen to have a spare 30 cal barrel lying around. And on the inside here, about the only thing that was really modified was the addition of a horn button, because the ones on top here tend to stop working, so got that one instead. And we'll circle around to the engine compartment. And this guy's pretty bone stock as well. I'll try to keep it as original as possible. The big difference was the conversion to 12 volt. That's helpful in case you ever need to jump or anything, obviously, or you need to jump somebody else maybe. You get stuck up in the mud that you can go in. We got the old glass filter there. And of course we got to have our oil can for lubricating. Chassis lubrication system here, as well as our War Department lubrication guide. All the info you need there. And of course we got our fire extinguisher. I'm assuming that does not work at this point. And there you have it. So here's the trailer to the Jeep. Inside there's a working AC generator. At least it was working several years ago. Don't see why it still wouldn't. I just personally don't know how to do anything much other than prime it. I think that's the stop there. And I know the pull cord, I've seen it in action, but I'll try to get around to the back here because this thing we got still kind of in storage. And that's the back of the trailer. Everything's complete and working on that. Good old drum brakes.